स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयो श्रित्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः। नमः श्रीयतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ। तेजोसि तेजोमयि देहि वीर्यमसि वीर्यं मयि देहि बलमसि बलं मयि देहि ओजोसि ओजो मयि देहि मन्युरसि मन्युं मयि देहि सहोसि सहो मयि देहि। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। सर्वस्तरतु दुर्गाणि सर्वो भद्राणि पश्यतु सर्वसद्बुद्धिमाप्नोतु सर्वत्र नन्दतु। हरिः ओम्। Let us offer our salutations to the all-pervading blissful spirit in any name or form we like. Let us offer our salutations to Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna, Ma Sharda Devi and Swami Vivekananda, and all great teachers and all great saints in the whole world, teachers and saints whose teachings we all have inherited. May they inspire us with love for the truth. ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। We meditate on the spiritual effulgence of the all-pervading blissful spirit, the source or projector of the three phenomenal worlds. May that supreme divine being stimulate our intelligence so that we may realize the supreme truth. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amrutangamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Namaste to everybody. Very good evening. Shubha Sandhya, Susandhya, and welcome to the last day of this course, 5-day course on overcoming fear, stress, anxiety, etc. It's a very huge subject, very huge, very deep subject. Everything cannot be covered in these 5 days, 5 hours plus few minutes here and there. You also have to contribute. You have to study Vivekananda Vedanta teachings. You have to analyze yourself. Situational difficulties will be there. Practice few things. Overcoming fear of diseases, yogasanas. Overcoming fear of public speaking, studying more in Telugu or English or your mother tongue, and reading out in public places with the help of your friend or your elders or your family members. You are afraid of water, you're afraid of certain things. So you might have got a lot of ideas, lot of points from the first day till yesterday. And today, some more rich ideas, rich points, powerful ideas, examples, stories you will get. So we are providing you the food. We are providing you the food. What you have to do exercise and eat well. Simply eating also is not good. It may cause indigestion or what you call diarrhea. So you have to exercise your mind, body, practice, study Swamiji's teachings, study the Upanishads, study the Bhagavad Gita, and keep in touch with the institute. And also my suggestion is attend other classes, other courses which are connected with this subject. For example, next Monday onwards, it's in the morning hours. We sometimes do morning, sometimes do evening. We have total personality development for 6 days, Monday to Saturday, starting on Monday, right? Then meditation class, evening batch again, after this, 4th Sunday, 4th week of September. So this is the timetable now. 2 more courses are there. Personality development and meditation. Both are connected with overcoming fear, etc. Then October, new syllabus, new batch, new ideas, like that. So today we have Professor Vishwanatham Ji. Excellent, wonderful, highly devoted, in last 20 years connected with the Institute of Human Excellence. He is very young faculty. Drishti tagultundi meeku. So young, he is only 80 years plus, 83 years. So energetic, so enthusiastic, and he involves himself, he plunges himself into the welfare of the youth, welfare of the students. So he has been a great support, great fatherly figure for all of us. So I requested him, he will give a lot of PowerPoints and power packed. That is this one of Vishwanatham sir, retired professor of the Osman University of Commerce Department. And all the vice chancellors today in different parts of Telangana are all his students, directly or indirectly. So that is his stamp, that is his influence, inspiration. Very nice. So he will conduct this class. 2 important announcements, please, for all of you from any part of the country. If you know Telugu, if you are a Telugu mother tongue, you can join Bhagavad Gita class in the evening tomorrow for 1 hour. Free class, 5:45 to 6:45. Okay. Online class, Ramakrishna Math Hyderabad YouTube channel. You should go to YouTube and type Ramakrishna Math Hyderabad. You will get the link. and you can switch on at 5:45 and meditate and learn Bhagavad Gita, a few shlokas, 10th chapter. We are now dealing with 10th chapter, shloka number 35. That will be tomorrow evening, right? Then invitation to all of you, since you are connected with the Institute of Human Excellence, senior students, new students, Sunday evening, 5:30 to 7, 90 minutes, okay? 5:30 to 7 o'clock, online Satsangam. Satsangam means association of faculty, association of volunteers, as company of devotees. All of you can join that and get a new experience. All right? That is called Amrutasya Setu. Program is called Amrutasya Setu. What is Amrutasya Setu? Translated as bridge to immortality. Bridge to immortality. Amrutam. Amrutam is immortal, free from fear. So we meditate, we study, we discuss, we share a lot of interesting, powerful ideas on every Sunday. Okay. So you can join that. I will send you the link in the chat box after some time. Our faculty, our volunteer will do that. You can copy it and join on Sunday evening. Okay. So these are announcements. Tomorrow evening, Telugu class. Sunday evening, English and Telugu combined, 5:30 to 7 o'clock. Monday morning, 8:30 to 9:30, total personality development. Your friends, family members, colleagues, relatives, all can join. Details are there in the website. Details are there in the app. Details are there in the Facebook. 2 points, again, forgot. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, VIHEHYD. YouTube channel, VIHEHYD. This is also YouTube channel. Okay. YouTube channel and Facebook. YouTube channel and Facebook. Both you can see old class talks, old programs, all that are available. This is for you, VIHEHYD. Or detail is Vivekananda Institute of Human Excellence YouTube channel. Full you can type. Both you will get, right? So over to Vishwanatham sir. I am attending another meeting at 6:30. Vishwanatham sir, namaste. Shubha Sandhya, Susandhya. And nearly 30 plus people are joining all over the country. Maximum on Telangana, Andhra. So little Telugu also chalega. Others are there. Namita Bishwas. Are you able to understand, get knowledge and strength? All 4 days. Namita Bishwas from Kolkata. Okay.
Namaste, Maharaji.
Namaste. Balalegece.
Yeah. Yes, I understand all this and I overcome fear, anxiety and stress also. It's very helpful to me.
You got a lot of ideas, lot of knowledge, strength, fearlessness.
Yeah, yes, sir. I got a lot of knowledge also and overcome a fear and understand all the types of fear and relate to my own life and overcome also.
Yeah. So you become our ambassador, spread this message to all people in Kolkata and Bengal.
Yes, sir, of course.
More and more students, more and more youth from Bengal should join.
Yes, of course.
Okay, all the best. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, namaste Vishwanatham sir, platform is yours and inspire them, guide them. Thank you.
Sri Ramakrishna, Pranam Swamiji.
Pranam.
My dear brothers and sisters, let me spend some time sharing my views on this topic that has been allotted to me. Let me share the screen. I think we will be able to. Are you able to see the slides? Someone will please confirm.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dear friends, The topic is how to train the mind to overcome anxiety and fear. This is the last session. Quite likely, there might be some overlapping. And in case if you find that I am unnecessarily deliberating on something that has already been covered during the preceding 4 days, any one of you can raise your hand and tell me that I am repeating, so I will try to curtail my explanation. Point number 2, I am in the habit of sharing my slides with you. These slides are like notes to me, my personal notes I mean, and I am willing to share. At the end of the session, I will be sending this to Mr. Sudhakar, the in charge at the VIHE office, and with a request that to all those who are interested, these slides can be shared in an unrestricted manner. These are the only 2 points I would like to tell you before I begin, because don't worry and try to note down whatever that is there, which is there in the slides, because slides are going to be given to you. Next, listen, enjoy without fear, and this must become a very fruitful, memorable session. Mind and its nature. It is the mind that observes, receives, registers, remembers, recollects, relates, forgets, interprets, feels, responds, suffers, applies, experiences, expresses, conveys, worries, controls, and so many other things our mind does. In short, mind is very important. Believe me, we are nothing without our mind. So before we proceed further, let us understand what is mind and what is brain. These 2 words are used interchangeably, but there are points of distinction. Brain is a critical component in our central nervous system located within the skull. It is the nodal point for receiving, organizing, and distributing information all across the body, right from top to toe. It controls the function of most of the organs in our body. And believe me, we are doing many things as what we call asankalpita charya. That means, for example, while I am talking to you, I am breathing in and breathing out. But my mind is not instructing my nose and my lungs breathe in and breathe out. It is taking place automatically. I am reading, taking place automatically. My hands are moving, taking place automatically. You are listening to me. You are alive. All these are taking place automatically, and brain is taking care of these things. Then how about the mind? I have already given you a brief description. Mind pertains to the complex of faculties that are involved in remembering, perceiving, evaluating, considering, and deciding, among many others. Now that the subtle distinction between the 2 is known, let us see what are the differences that have been listed between the 2. Brain is a tangible organ in our body, physical thing. That's why brain surgery is performed by neurosurgeons. Mind is intangible. You cannot see it. It is related to consciousness. So it's a mental thing. There is no such thing as a mind operation. That's what I want to tell you. Blood vessels and nerve cells are present in the brain. They carry the information and instructions to the rest of the body. Mind does not have any blood vessels or nerve cells because it has no physical shape. It is not a physical thing. Brain performs definite functions such as coordinating the movements, feelings, and thoughts. It is center of the nervous system. Mind initiates comprehension and perception, and as such relates to the thought process of an individual. Brain has a definite shape, is larger in the skull, and may suffer from certain diseases, which medically have to be professionally taken care of. Such attributes are not applicable for our mind. Now that we know the difference between the 2, the question is it easy to train our mind? I am sure you are aware and you would agree with me. We forget what we want to remember and remember what we want to forget. Very difficult to train the mind. Maybe years of dedicated practice, like meditation, preference for simple living, value orientation, etc., will slightly help in trying to train the mind. Of course, we must continuously try, though it is difficult. and hope to succeed, at least partially. That is as much as possible. Otherwise, our life becomes miserable. Why train the mind? Training of the mind is to get more out of it. That is, improve its functioning and productivity. And as a consequence, we want to increase our happiness, ananda, bliss. Our habits, beliefs, values, etc. have a very important role, which means if you have good habits, if you have value orientation, if you have faith in yourself and in the God in whom you trust, that is likely to help you in training your mind. But if you have bad habits, and if you have very loose, shallow beliefs and don't believe in values, surely you will find it difficult to train your mind. So our abilities, skills, experiences have an important bearing on this. Now the question is how to train. There are some points. Focus on a single mind. This helps you to concentrate. Shraddha. Shraddhavan labhate jnanam. However young you are, you can meditate and meditate daily. If possible, twice a day. Reframe your negative thoughts. I'll explain a little later about negative thoughts and the damage it does. Rely on your memory more and more. Don't complain that I am losing my memory. Don't say I have a weak memory. Don't blame the memory because it will also be receiving and registering this information in the mind. Read often. Yes, at least twice in a day, at least 15 to 20 minutes, and a great variety, not particular to any particular subject, but a variety of subjects. Learn new things. That's how you will be able to tell the mind that you want to train it. Healthy food for the brain, not fast foods, not damaging foods, not foods which are rajasic and tamasic to a considerable extent. More sattvic food will be able to help to train your mind. Exercise your body to exercise your brain, absolutely essential. Don't think that absence of physical exercise is likely to keep your mind and brain alive and active. No, physical exercise is necessary to digest what you have eaten, and a physically healthy body is likely to ensure a healthy mind. Learn new skills, a new language, or maybe playing chess or certain other things. Use brain training apps. Because of the technology, we have so many things available to us. Some more suggestions, because we are talking about training the mind first. And once you have a trained mind, it is relatively easy for you to control your anxiety and fear. As long as you don't begin to train your mind, you will find it to be a serious problem. These are all routine things that we talk in personality development or becoming a better person and so on. Let me just swiftly run through. Stay organized. Be enthusiastic.
I'm
Be
not
positive.
in Usmania University.
Anything, please?
పప్పా
Hello?
డోర్ కి బుక్స్ మొత్తం ఇక్కడ చదివితే అయిపోతుంది.
क्या बात है अम्मा? Is there any problem? Are you able to see my slides? Someone will please unmute and confirm.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Those are visible.
Yes,
Am I
sir.
audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you able to follow what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I proceed
Yes, sir.
with the hope that you are following what I am saying. Stay organized. Be enthusiastic. Be positive. Improve your time management skills. Develop the habit of monitoring self-development programs. Continuously strengthen your self-confidence. Prepare a things to do list. Distinguish between urgent and not urgent, and similarly between important and not important, and try to complete as many tasks as you thought you can complete that day. Be disciplined. Prepare routines and adhere to them. Plan in advance. This gives you lots of peace of mind. Push yourself out of the comfort zone. Only then you will be able to see the reality. research shows that you have approximately 70,000 thoughts per day, and that 80% of those thoughts are negative, of which 90% is repetitive. I hope the figures do convey something to you. No wonder we are almost always anxious about so many things. That is the reason why this program has been thought of by Swamiji, so that we will be in a better position to train our mind first for achieving good things, for happiness, so that it becomes easier for us to control our anxiety and fear. Now, fear is one of the most powerful emotions. It has a very strong effect on your mind and body, both mind and body. Anxiety is a word we use for some types of fear. That means there is some overlapping area that are usually to do with the thought of a threat, or something going wrong in the future that might happen, may not happen, rather than right now. In one sense, anxiety is something which we are worried now as likely to happen, may not happen in future. But fear is, for example, I find a serpent in front of me. Fear, it's not anxiety, it is fear. In some cases, they can take over your life, affecting your ability to eat, sleep, concentrate, travel, enjoy life, or even leave the house or go to work or school. This can hold you back from doing things you want to or need to do, and it also weakens your immunity system and thus affects your bodily health. Now, when you feel frightened or seriously anxious, your mind and body work very quickly, react. These are some of the things that might happen. Your heart beats very fast, maybe it feels irregular. Your breath you start breathing very fast, irregularly. Your muscles may feel weak, you sweat a lot, your stomach churns or your bowels feel loose. You find it hard to concentrate on anything else, find disinterestedness, you feel lazy, you feel frozen to the spot, you can't eat, you don't feel like eating, you are not hungry, you have hot and cold sweats, you get a dry mouth, throat gets dried up and you won't be able to speak, you get very tense muscles. These things occur because your body, sensing fear, is preparing you for an emergency. So it makes your blood flow to the muscles, increases blood sugar levels, and gives you the mental ability to focus on the thing that your body perceives as a threat. Some 5 tools have been suggested. This I have borrowed. I am giving you the URLs at the end of this slide. I feel, given the time that I have, I can as well skip this, simply mentioning the 5 tools that have been identified here. Real life exposures, mental exposures, anxiety experiments, resisting the quick fix tendency, and managing worries. Incidentally, this particular slide which I have borrowed, the reference of which I have given, is about young mothers. But there is nothing feminine about it. There is everything applicable to both genders. That's what I want to tell you. Further, I have some suggestions to calm down quickly from your anxiety. Breathe. You know, out of the 5 elements of nature, Vayu is air that we breathe in and breathe out. This is called as Pranavayu, life-giving, life-sustaining, life-energizing force. The other elements like the sky, earth, water, and fire, we have not used Pranavayu, Prana Akasha, Prana Bhumi, Prana Agni, Prana Jala. We have not used. Only for Vayu, we have used this word Prana. So, please remember, breathing, that is pranayama. Breathe is one of the best things you can do. That means long, deep inhalations and exhalations. When you start to feel that familiar panicky feeling, the right thing to do is to breathe. Face it. There is a beautiful story of Swami Vivekananda. He says, face the brute. Don't run away. Don't flight. Don't freeze. Face it. So face it. Admit that you are anxious or angry. Name it. Identify. Don't shy. Don't ignore it. Try the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 coping technique. I'm explaining you here what do we mean by this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 coping technique. Very briefly, I will tell you. Now, the first one is acknowledge 5 things that you see around you. It could be a pen, a ceiling fan, a spot on the ceiling, anything in your surroundings. That means seeing. Next, acknowledge 4 things you can touch around you. It may be a pen, pencil, book, laptop, or light switch, or some such thing. That is touch. Then the third one is acknowledge 3 things you hear. That means you are able to hear 3 sounds that you are able to hear from the, say, in the room where you are. That means listening ability. Number 2 is acknowledge 2 things you can smell. Probably whatever you are smelling, 2 things you try to acknowledge. Then lastly, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Acknowledge 1 thing you can taste. That means something, if it were to be put on your tongue, whether it is sweet or sour or salty or whatever that be, you must be able to. Now, what is the logic behind it? 5 senses must be directed to be present, focus, concentrate, so that you can understand the real nature of the fear and try to overcome that because of a trained mind. That's the point. So try to file it. That means register it. Run, walk, or move. Don't stay stagnant at one place. Think about something funny because it takes your mind away. Think it through, thorough. I mean, don't, no shallow attempts, please. Deep and serious attempts. Listen to soft and soothing music. Change your focus. Distract yourself deliberately. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 will help you in that direction. Visualize yourself as calm, cool, and undisturbed. That is not perturbed by what is happening in front of you. Take a shower or wash your face with water. Anxiety is all in the head. Yes, between the 2 ears, it is there in the head. Here is why. We all experience some anxiety at different periods of time. It is the brain's way of getting us ready to face or escape the danger or deal with such stressful situations. Well, what are the 3 causes? Some common fear triggers include certain specific objects or situations like spiders or snakes or a scorpion, or some people have fear of heights. I mean, when they go up a mountain or when they want to travel in an aeroplane or some such thing. And say some people have fear of water. Well, it can be many things, you know. Then fear of future events may occur, may not occur. Then imagined events, they are just purely imaginary. We don't know whether it will happen or not. Then real environmental dangers. For example, when you read news about the wildfires taking place in, say, California, America, etc., you feel that our forests may also be getting caught. I mean, the fire accidents may take place and so on. Well, the unknown. The unknown can never be defined. Unknown is unknown. What are the negative effects of fear? Fear weakens our immune system and can cause cardiovascular damage, gastrointestinal problems such as ulcers and irritable bowel syndrome, and decreased fertility, affects your hunger and affects your body if it is neglected consistently. It can lead to accelerated aging. That means you feel aged much faster. At 40, you feel you are 60. At 30, you feel you are already 45 or 50 and so on. And may even, let me use this negative word, cause premature death because you seem to be losing interest in life, because you are not equipped to face the challenges and so on. Now, whether it be thunderstorms, a trip to the dentist, a stranger at your door, or losing someone dear to you, anything can cause this. Fear is normal reaction that wants our bodies to be careful. Anxiety is a type of fear, dealing more with worry and the future rather than fearing something that is present at this moment in front of you. When fear and anxiety become a pattern in our lives, they become a problem. When it becomes a problem, it becomes problematic. When it becomes a problematic issue, it becomes difficult to deal with. Then there are people who are going to psychiatrists and then for mental problems, treatment, and so on and so on. When fearfulness causes harm to your physical and mental stability, and you find yourself avoiding things that might create more fear, don't ignore it. Seek professional help. When anxiety becomes a debilitating thing that leaves you sick, don't try to push it away. Learn how to overcome fear and anxiety. Now, these things I wanted to tell you because we must train our mind. And as I told you how difficult it is. It's not easy. I cannot say in 30 days you can train your mind, or in 300 days you can train your mind. In 30 years you can train your mind. In 3 janmas you can train your mind. Sorry, I don't have the expertise, but I can say it is not that easy for you. Now let's see certain routine things about fear and anxiety, because we have now, I hope, understood. Now let me just inquire from you. I am stopping the share, or I am pausing the share, I should say. Now, will one or two of you respond and tell me whether you have followed what all I have been speaking for about 25-30 minutes till now? Please open up and speak.
Yes, sir. It's
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm following.
Great. Thank you. Now, was there any repetition between what was covered during the previous 4 days and my presentation today?
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
No,
At
sir, I
least
don't
not
find
much.
any-
No.
No.
Certainly not much. So I want you to be interested. As I told you, I'm going to share these slides with you, all my notes, be able to have lots of information. Plus, you can search in Google. You will find thousands and thousands and thousands of websites that deal with fear, mind, training, anxiety, stress, and whatnot. So shall I continue my presentation?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right, Amma. Thank you. So now let's see, what do we mean by fear? False evidence appearing real. Do you see it? F-E-A-R, fear, has been very intelligently and imaginatively expanded to mean false evidence. It is false, but appearing real, because I am feeling it. For example, I am feeling some fear which you are not fearing, which you are not feeling. That's what I mean here. Now, is fear holding you back? Fear can destroy one's potential and ability, destroy the peace of mind and the beauty. One who has fear cannot think straight. That means our mind is not going to cooperate with you because it is burdened with this additional reality of fear, which may be real or imaginary. What do you fear most? I just want one or two of you, one lady and one gentleman, to respond. Please mention 2 of your most important fears. Please unmute and speak.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, our biggest fear is like what people will think, like what he
people
will think if I
about
do
you.
that.
No, one second, sir. If you do
Yes,
good things, people will think good about you. And when
Yes,
you
sir.
don't do bad things, people will continue to think good about you.
Even if you do the bad things also, like what they will think if I do that, like that we feel, sir.
Now, I understand you are too worried, too conscious of the fact that others may be responding differently or reacting differently. I understand. What is the second
Yes.
fear you have,
Yes.
sir?
So that is the major, sir.
Okay. Now, what I tell you is, think well before you do say anything or perform anything. And I am sure you are worried about what the others will think, will cease and disappear. Don't worry. Any lady, please?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I have a fear of losing my loved ones.
Amma, fear of a little bit louder, please.
I have fear of losing my loved ones.
Fear of losing your loved ones. Well, I understand. This is a reality. We must learn to face it. Early in our youth, if we were to miss, the loss will be significant and serious. But if in the later part of our life we were to miss, probably we can withstand it better. Try to understand this reality. जातस्य ही मरणम ध्रुवम, जो आए हैं वो जाना है, लेकिन जाते कहां, आए कब? Try to attend our Bhagavad Gita classes which Swamiji has referred, and I hope your fear will diminish You will start appreciating the reality. Now, is there anyone who would like to tell what their most important fear is?
Sir, fear about future.
One by one. Fear
About future, sir.
Yes, I understand that. You see, by definition, future is uncertain. So nobody knows what's going to happen today evening or tomorrow morning. And thanks to COVID, 18 months, everything has become upset totally. So the future has become more uncertain. Because of its uncertainty, for example, an old retired person like me may not be so much worried, but a young person who was thinking of going abroad for studies or thinking of an appointment or employment or promotion, etc., will be seriously worried. And there are people who have been thrown out of employment and their future is much more uncertain. I understand it. Now, thank you so much.
Hello, sir.
The end,
Hello,
if
sir.
time permits. Hello.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Hello.
Sir, myself, Bala. Yes, sir. Morning onwards, I am very strong person. So when we come to night time, it is going to, I am fear, sir. Suddenly, it is going to mind disturb, sir. But nothing happen situation also. It will automatically every day, sir. I am facing that fear, sir. Night time.
I understand what you are telling. I am not an expert in that area because I have not studied psychology. But let me tell you, you seem to be loving light. Light is delight. Darkness is meant for rest. If you can regulate your habits, for example, you go to bed every day between 9:30 and 10, wake up around 5:30 and 6, and listen to music. Read good books before you go to bed. And if you believe in God, whoever God that might be, that God power I am referring to, and if you can pray to them, strengthen your determination, or I would say pray to Hanuman, right? Or pray to Ganesh, whatever that be, it's a point of minor detail. I am sure you will feel strengthened and you will be able to face it much more confidently. Best of luck. Now, when time permits, we will discuss something towards the end, but let me continue my presentation, please. Thank you for your responses.
Sir, your slides are not moving, sir.
Slides are not moving. What do you mean?
Yes.
I am moving. Maybe I think because people were talking, I allowed that slide to remain constant, but now you will be able to see the slides, please. I am showing you the dice. Surely you must have had some fear or the other in the past. How many times your fear has come out to be true? I am referring to the probability of occurrence. What I mean is, all the fears that you ever thought of have not become a reality. That means only some of them have become a reality. Maybe 30%, 40%, 50, 60, 90, I do not know. That is, we don't have that rare ability of premonition. What I mean by premonition is, if some people, because of their unique background, have the ability to receive advance notice of what is going to happen tomorrow or the day after or the day after. In respect of those people, a higher probability of their fears coming true exists. But in the case of ordinary people like me, and quite a good number of you, there is the probability of our fears becoming a reality is considerably less. So don't worry about the uncertain future. Let us face it. Now, what do you fear most? Fear can stop us from doing certain things. Yes, it will stop us. It will discourage us. Then it can also make us do certain things. Certain things it will stop us. Certain things it will encourage us to do. Fear turns positive thoughts into negative thoughts. As it is, negative thoughts are 80%. And if you have fear, the remaining 20% also will now become a big negative landmine of volcanoes and earthquakes and tsunamis. Fear turns positive energy into negative energy. Well, clearly understood, I am sure. Now, fight or flight. Fight is facing it. Flight is running away. Fight and hope to win. And flight is running away from the scene to a so-called safer place. What, why, and how of fear, let us try to spend some time. Life's greatest problem, believe me, is fear. It robs us of happiness. It causes us to settle for less than what we are capable of. It is the root cause of negative emotions. And as long as negative emotions are quantitatively more and qualitatively superior to our positive emotions, we will always be suffering this pain. Fear can talk you out of things. Negative self-talk comes from fear of failure. For example, there are people who say, why should I try? Because when I try, there is no guarantee I will succeed. And since there is no guarantee I will succeed, I will fail. If I fail, I will get a bad name. If I get a bad name, I will lose my existing good name or absence of a name. So let me not try anything and fail. Negative. I'm not good enough. I don't have enough experience, etc. For example, particularly some of us who are say weak, thin, or short, or dark in complexion like me, or weak in certain other things, they feel I'm not good enough. All others are much better than me. So I have inferiority complex. When I have this inferiority complex, obviously I feel that I'm not good enough. Anything you suggest, you say, Baba, you can talk. No, sir, I can't talk. You can play. No, sir, I can't play. You can move out and go to the market. No, sir, I am afraid of the shadows, etc. and so on. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Now, the purpose of this session, as I told you at the beginning, is to reduce fear. I can't eliminate it. To dilute it so that the intensity or the density of it is diluted. And more importantly, to learn to control. That's the only thing probably my session will help you to control it. Anger and fear. There are two emotions especially associated with the stress response. Probably someone must have covered stress. And in my topic does not directly include stress. Anger and fear. Anger produces the urge to fight. Fear promotes the urge to flight. That means run away or hide from the situation and so on. Let's look at the basic human fears, or what I call as the anatomy of fear. Fear of the loss of self-dominance. Maybe in the home or elsewhere, you are able to today tell and people are obeying you. You are worried that you will be using your ability to dominate. Or it may be fear of isolation. That means people may desert you, or your friends may leave you, or you may be transferred to some place if you are employed where you don't know everything, you have to start afresh and so on. It may be fear of death. Now, this is there, a reality. Someone, it seems, asked a philosopher, what is the beauty of life? Instead of explaining the beauty of life, smilingly, it seems the philosopher answered, the certainty of death and the uncertainty of its timing constitutes the beauty of life. A lot of meaning is there. There is no time to explain that. Then fear of the unknown. I don't even know what I am afraid of. If I know at least what I am afraid of, I can make up something and do something or request my friends to help me and so on. Then fear of rejection, particularly with young people. Let's say some boy is trying to say love some girl, right? Now, he is worried. He would not like to express it because he feels that if she were to reject him, he will not be able to understand and live with it. So he will never express. Since this fellow is so shy and so, lack of initiative, the girl will say, it is better think of some other person who is more strong and opens up and tells openly that he loves her than this timid fellow. So what is the underlining point here? Fear of rejection, and then fear of failure, which I have just covered a little earlier. Failure is a detour, deviation, not a dead-end street. Please understand that. A dead-end street means you have no alternative. You have to take a U-turn and come back. But failure is not that. If you have failed, you can begin again. Look at the waves of the ocean. So many waves come, break, they try to reach the shore, but they get back because a bigger wave from behind comes and envelops it, right? So fear of failure is the biggest thing. Now, how to make a difference? Because we are talking about training the mind. We are talking about trying to dilute and control the anxiety and the fear, etc. A small step, believe me, can make a big difference. Yes, a bigger and a bolder step can surely make a still bigger difference. For example, during those war times way back earlier, hundreds of years ago, people used to say, Jai Durga Ma, Jai Bajrangabali, and start their fight. That shouting, that drums, and all that music, what was the purpose of that? To create enthusiasm and drive away the fear in the minds of some of those who have still not attuned their mind. Now, here I am giving you the reference of a popular TED talk given by Dr. Jill Bolt Taylor. 200 times that Dr. Jill has practiced that talk. Can you imagine that? Over 18 million people, that means 1 crore 80 lakhs of people have heard that talk and are still listening. That counting is going on. If you don't have that much time, I find that practicing a presentation a minimum of 10 times is ideal before you make a presentation before the public. Source I have given to you.
Sir,
Committed practice is the antidote for fear of failure. Yes, please, someone is talking.
I am not able to see your current slides. That slide only we are seeing what is fear. That slide only we are seeing.
Yes, sir.
After that, we are not able
I understand. Number one, I can't control it because it is not in my hands.
Okay.
Two, I told you I'm going to send these slides to be shared by you by Mr. Sudhakar. Three, virtually I am reading the essence of every slide that I am explaining to you. So four, even if you don't see the slide and if my words are audible, I think that should, in this technical situation, should suffice. Am I clear, sir?
Yeah, okay, fine, sir.
Thank you. Now, time is not the main thing. It is the only thing. Please try to understand the usage of the words. Time is not the main thing. It is the only thing. So better time management and self-management skills will reduce the fear of failure. Everybody has the same 24 hours. But there are Modis and Ambanis and others who are able to achieve much more. And there are people like me and an average person. You know, what is it that I am achieving in 24 hours? Definitely 1,000th, 1 billionth, 1 trillionth, and so on. So same 24 hours are available for everyone, intelligent and less intelligent, old and young, experienced and inexperienced. But what you can accomplish depends upon your discipline, your training of the mind, your dedication, your seriousness, your interest in creating a mark in this world, and so on. Now, a strategy to overcome fear, that is systematic desensitization. The most effective way to dissolve fear is to confront it, face it, face the brute. I have already told you about Swami Vivekananda's life experience. One way to do this is through a technique called as systemic desensitization. You can search for it in the Google and get more details about this. What is the sensitization, desensitization, and a systematic approach to desensitization. The stressor is confronted piecemeal to build a psychological immunity to it. I think it is already about 7:05. So I have some more slides to show. I'm not explaining it, but you can easily get it from Google. Now we need to have a positive attitude towards mistakes. I told you about the domination of the negative attitude. Fear of failure hurts creativity. You stop thinking, stop doing, stop talking, and stop being alive. No, it should not happen. Mistake should be fixed, not concealed. Accept it. Learn from the mistakes. Next time you will make less number of mistakes. Progressively over a period of time, you will be doing more and more of right things and so on. Then the colors, that is the manifestations of fear. It can be as doubt, depression, anxiety, suspicion, hesitation, worry, paranoia. That is intense suspicion, fear and distrust of other people, and maybe any others you can think of adding. Because fear is learned, fear can be unlearned. Let me give you an example. You must have heard at many places that a serpent approached a young child of 8 months or 10 months or maybe a year or two. The child was not aware that serpent is going to hit and create problems for the child. The child was trying to play with the serpent. The point here is the child was not born with a fear of snakes. The fear of snake has been learned later. Whatever has been learned later can be unlearned later. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Try to understand that. Now, unlearning fear, is a conditioned response learned in childhood or might have entered a little later after childhood. Decide exactly what you want to do in such situations. Then act as if it were impossible to fail. It matters not if you try and fail again and again and again. You gain. It matters a great deal if you fail to try. Don't fail to try, try and fail. Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential. That is disciplined, dedicated effort. He who never fell, never climbed anything worth its name. Which is bigger, fear or you? Surely you are bigger than your fears. Note that fear is imaginary, but danger is real. Note the distinction between the two. Question everything, and you will learn to learn. Ask better questions, and you will learn to find better answers. Learn to use not just your intelligence, but also your emotional quotient and spiritual quotient. Believe me, faith tells you that whatever is going to happen is God has ordained it that way. It is going to happen. Then why fear it? That sort of spirituality is also likely to strengthen your determination. Start small. You don't have to climb the Everest in a single day. Take tiny steps and work on them persistently with discipline and dedication. So how to overcome fear? Again, a bit of a repetition, 1 or 2 points. Become aware and analyze by correctly identifying the sources of your fear. Is darkness the source? Or shadows in the light is the source? Or some sound is the source? Or unfamiliar voice is the source? So identify. Question, deeply analyze, and eliminate negative thoughts, because they 90%, 80-90% are negative. Then WTWTCH is, what is the worst that could happen? Kya hoga? Huye to kya hoga? Bahut bole to mar jaunga. Jaane do na. Finish. You become fearless. Sorry, I'm using in a lighter vein. Yoga, meditation, and pranayama would also surely help you. I have a quote from Dale Carnegie. Inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. If you want to conquer fear, do not sit at home and think about it. Go out, move out, come out of the comfort zone, move into the challenge zone and get busy. Busy people do not have much fear. Now I have a website reference here, How to Thrive in Tough Times by Henry Juntilla. Please, I am giving you the reference, you can see it. Now release yourself from the desire to control this world. The feeling that what you have now may be lost is a fear. Or the feeling that what you want, you may not get, another fear. Or the feeling that even if you get what you want, you may not be able to keep it for long and you may be losing it, or others may be grabbing it from you, is another fear. We want to control everything, accurately predict even though it is impossible to get. Where we don't have control, we experience fear. Please, friends. But is it possible to ever have control? No. So be fearless about fear. Sometimes it is nice to distract yourself from your fear. Reading a humorous book or watching a comedy film or a show, a cartoon show, discussing with a trustworthy person. Very few people are trustworthy. Doing what you love most, or maybe singing or painting or writing or whatever you like can also help you to dilute your fear. Start writing down what your fears are. Keep it, of course, secret. This is called as journaling, mentioning in the diary. Getting your fears down on paper is important because trying to think them through does not work. But try to think thoroughly. You get caught up in endless loops of negativity, and that only leads you further down the rabbit hole. Know that fears are just fears, may come out to be true or untrue, as I told you about the probability. Take action. Fears are created by our imagination to make reality seem scarier than it is. This is what we call as Rajju Sarpa Bhranti. It was just a rope, but I thought it's a snake. Rajju Sarpa Bhranti. Take action and face your fears. They become weaker. That is, fears become weaker. You become stronger because you realize that reality is not nearly as bad as your imagination. About breathing, I did not emphasize further. I'm not a good practitioner. My knowledge is less, but you can learn from Swamiji, pranayama, yoga, and jhana. So your breath can set you free. If you anchor you, it can anchor you in the now, that is centeredness, mindfulness, being present in the life, and help you vanquish and overcome your most pervasive fears. This is one of the simplest and most powerful ways of overcoming fear. Most of the time, we are afraid to admit that we are afraid. This is another problem. Fear attacks only when you are weak and confused. If you have trained your mind, if you are strong, and if you have clarity, fear will not have anything to do with you. Get yourself involved in the activities which you fear, like, for example, climbing a tree. How can a mother give birth to her child if she has fear of the pain during delivery? Understand this. The females here will understand this better. The males can never understand this. Friends, it is your attitude. Change your attitude for the better. Become more positive. Become more disciplined. Become more meaningful. Become more purposeful. And when do you want to begin? Be Good and Do Good is a very beautiful book that would introduce to the thoughts of Swamiji. Get inspired. Read a very simple book. Vivekananda, His Call to the Nation, priced at 10 rupees, available with our Ramakrishna Math. I have a word to quote from our Swamiji, Bodhamayananda. A thinking head, a feeling heart, and a performing set of hands, what he calls as 3H formula. At the beginning, I told you, my purpose of my presentation is to reduce fear, to dilute it, and if possible, to learn to control. That is to tell you about controlling it. Did I succeed? I don't know. I was so anxious at the beginning of my session. But then, whether I have succeeded in reducing or diluting or telling you some hints about controlling the fear, I don't know. Hope I have not increased your fear. Friends, my session is over. These are some slides about giving some information. Out of hundreds of videos of, what shall I say, impact group, I have about 50 videos of mine, but majority of them are in Telugu. And I am giving you these slides, so I need not tell you what the content of these slides are. I have about 2,000 plus lectures, audio recordings available, some 350 presentations available. I am giving you my email ID. I am giving you my cell number, and well, some information. You can download my presentations, remove my name, put your name and use it. God bless you. If there's anything good, share it and spread it. If you think there is nothing good, get back to me and tell me, write to me or speak to me and tell what is it that you did not like. Now, this is a small functional website, viswam.info. You can visit it. Now, thank you so much for the presentation, patient listening. Now, I am stopping the share, and I think there are about 33 people now. And well, it is open for discussion. It is 7:15. I'm sorry I could have saved some time, but I could not run through faster. If you have anything to say, any doubt or any clarification or any point for discussion, maybe Sudhakar will permit me to spend another 5-10 minutes with you people. And that I think should be serve the purpose. Right? Open to you.
Sir, I think this is one of the fantastic presentations, and I'm very much sure that whatever the techniques you have been I'm very much sure that we will be using in the practical life, and the way of your explanation and your anecdotes, it was really very interesting, sir. Thank you for your valuable time, and this is a very outstanding session, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Really, I learned so many things today in class. Sir, one more thing, how to overcome stage fear, sir?
Stage fear, I'll just tell you one thing. Have you seen young children dancing, singing, and playing in drama on the stage?
Yes.
Yes. As a child, you never had it. Once you became conscious of your age, the smiles, the applause, the critiques, the unsmiling faces in the audience, then you become conscious. And then you have acquired the fear. So unlearn the fear. If you practice, that is public speaking, your question is related to public speaking.
Yes, sir.
If you
Yes, sir.
practice well, I was giving you in one of the slides, you remember, hundreds of times that person has practiced before the TED talk. And we don't have time to practice even 10 times before you perform before the public. For the past 4 days, I have some old slides about this fear and anxiety, and I have been going through internet, because I'm a retired person, I have nothing else to do, I have been collecting information, made it into slides, and I have given it to you. And I told you I'm willing to share these slides. Because if 30 people are hearing, I want 30 people to spread this message of strength is life, weakness is death of Swami Vivekananda. अरे अगर मरना है तो हर क्षण मरना क्या है, एक ही बार तो मरेंगे ना. अगर मैं मर गया तो कोई और दूसरा कोई मार ही नहीं सकता मुझे. Are you able to follow, ma?
Yes, sir.
भाई ఎందుకు ఏమవుతుంది కొంపలంటూ పోతాయా? Imaginary fears. Let me tell you. Okay, right. Any other observation?
Thank you, sir.
comment,
Thank you very
question,
much.
please?
Sir,
Right,
one
right.
more thing, sir. Generally, మీరు చెప్పినట్టు ఇప్పుడు ఒకసారి ఫియర్ వాళ్ళు బికాస్ నేనే చెప్తాను, బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫియర్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్యూచర్ ఆర్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ పర్సనల్ ఇష్యూస్, దీనివల్ల ఏంటంటే ఒక్కోసారి వీఆర్ ఇన్ ఏ సిచ్యువేషన్ వేర్ వీఆర్ అనేబుల్ టు టేక్ ఎనీ డెసిషన్స్. సో అలాంటి సిచ్యువేషన్ లో మనం ఎట్లా హ్యాండిల్ చేయాలి సార్? అంటే అంత కెరీర్ అంటే మనకి ఫ్యూచర్ అంత బ్రైట్ గా కనపడకపోవచ్చు.
I agree with you. Nobody will be able to guarantee your future. Even life insurance corporation people, when they take premium from you, tell you that they will give some money on the event of occurrence of something, but they cannot get you back alive. Am I clear?
Yes, yes,
Now,
yes, sir.
point is, if you are, I'll just give a simple, are you employed anywhere?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mr. Sastri Garu, please listen
Yes.
to me.
Yes, sir.
Let's say next year I have an opportunity to appear for an interview for promotion. Okay. But if during this 1 year I have acquired additional qualifications, worked more diligently and intelligently, I must make it impossible for the committee to reject me. Then why will I have fear? But if some sort of political influence, etc., were to work, then I can't help it. I am living in a dirty world. Let me face it. I hope you got my point. Yes, please. Mr. Mastan Karthik, you seem to have raised your hand, Baba. Agar kuch bolna hai to bolo.
అంటే ఇదే థాట్ రెగ్యులర్ గా వస్తుంది సార్, అంటే డే ఇన్ అండ్ డే అవుట్
Endama, edi?
ఇదే థాట్ అట్లా వస్తుంది అనుకోండి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మార్నింగ్ నుంచి ఈవినింగ్ వరకు అట్లా వస్తుంటే అట్లా ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయమంటారు?
చెప్తా, ఏం థాటో చెప్తావా?
ఇప్పుడు మీకు చెప్పింది అదే, అది
ఏంటది?
ఫియర్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్యూచర్ అండ్ డెసిషన్.
Please, during daytime, we are not so much worried about our electricity. But during the night, if the power shutdown takes place, we are worried. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Knowledge drives away ignorance. Strength drives away fear. For example, I am going into the waters in an ocean. Now, I am a good swimmer. But then, what depth you think I will be covering inside the ocean? Up to a particular point, not beyond, isn't it? And swimming means, I can't, vertical swimming is also there, I know, but you have to be horizontal, that is flat. Move your hands and legs and all that. It's coordinated work. then you will be able to float on water. But how long you can float on water? For days and days, can you? No. That's why strength is life, weakness is death. Of all types, let me tell you, of all types, in every situation, you must have faith in yourself. अपने आप में अगर विश्वास नहीं है तो if you will be believing in your brother-in-law, you will be believing in your godfather, you will be believing in some other fellow. You must have the strength in yourself, right? Well, anything else,
Yes, sir.
please?
Thank you, sir.
Sir, we have time till 7:30, sir. 10 more minutes we have for questions.
Is that so? I don't know. I thought it is 7:15.
No, I understood that. That's why I was just mentioning.
Thank you, Amma.
7:30.
I am ready. Even if it is 7:45, I am ready. It all depends
please.
whether you have any interest to listen to me further.
It was a nice session, sir. We were able to know the path of how to reduce our fear. Thank you for this session.
तो फायदा हुआ ना?
Yes,
Time
sir.
बेकार नहीं हुआ.
Yes, sir, definitely.
Right, Amma. Thank you.
Sir, time on sir anga.
Yes, please.
Sir, time on 15 minutes.
అని ఉండని నేను వద్దనా నేను రెడీ అని చెప్తే కదా
సరే ఇప్పుడు
మన వాళ్ళందరూ శిల్పాల లాగున్నారు ఒక్కరు ఇద్దరు ముగ్గురు తప్ప ఎవరు నోరిప్పటం లేదు మాట్లాడటం లేదు ముగినా
సార్ ఇంకోటి సార్ ఇప్పుడు మీరు చాలా మంది స్టూడెంట్స్ చూసుంటారు కదా సార్ ఇప్పుడు అంటే మీరు అంటే స్టూడెంట్స్ కానీ లేకపోతే ఇప్పుడు ఎవరైతే వర్క్ చేస్తున్నారో వాళ్ళకి మీ మెసేజ్ ఏంటి సార్ ఎవరైతే ప్రొఫెషనల్స్ ఎంఎన్సీస్ కానీ లేకపోతే
ఇష్టపడండి బాగుపడండి సమాజాన్ని ఉద్ధరించండి ఉద్ధరే ఆత్మనాత్మానం రీబిల్డ్ మదర్ ఇండియా వర్క్ హార్డ్ డిజర్వ్ ఇట్ అండ్ డోంట్ వరీ అబౌట్ ది రివార్డ్స్ దట్స్ వాట్ అవర్ గీత నిష్కామ కర్మ సేస్ attachment to the work detachment for the results. Yes, please. Anyone else?
Sir, tell me about what are the causes of anxiety?
Louder, please. I must hear your question before I answer.
Sir, tell me about what are the causes of anxiety?
What are the causes of
anxiety?
Anxiety. Well, I think about 1 hour I have spent explaining to you what is fear, what is anxiety. I don't know whether you want me to repeat all that, but I will tell you. What will happen to the women in Afghanistan? Do you have a fear or do you have anxiety?
Yes, sir.
Anxiety, sir.
Now you have understood? Right. Now, let us say this Sunday is Vinayak Ganesh Nimajjanam in Hyderabad. Some news has come, let us say, God forbid, that some disturbance is planned on Ganesh Nimajjanam day by certain anti-national elements. वो fear है, anxiety है. To begin with, it is anxiety, but if reports appear in the TV, it becomes a fear. Are you able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, I am anxious about examinations. Why should I be afraid of examinations? If I have prepared well, 90 marks नहीं आए तो 60 marks आएगा. डर काय का? वो anxiety है, fear है.
Anxiety.
Angan Pulareddy garu, I am not able to see your face. Are you a young person or an old person? I mean, aged person. Pulareddy garu. What's your age, sir?
Sir, 42, sir.
42.
42.
Pehla hindi kada hai? You got married, isn't it?
డ్రమ్స్ వాంస్తున్నారు బయటకు వచ్చారు వినాయక్ అని
నేను చెప్తున్నది వినవయ్యా బాబు. పెళ్లి కాని వాళ్ళకు పెళ్లి చూపులకు వెళ్ళినప్పుడు ఫియర్ ఉండదు, యాంగ్జైటీ ఉంటుంది. అమ్మాయి ఒప్పుకుంటుందో ఒప్పుకోదో అని. ఫియర్ ఉంటుంది పెళ్ళాం అంటే. ఎట్ట చెప్పనయ్యా బాబు, యాంగ్జైటీ అండ్ ఫియర్ అంటారు మీరు. అమ్మా నమితా బిశ్వాస్, I think you are not able to follow Telugu.
Yes, sir. I don't understand Telugu.
Have you understood?
No, sir.
What I was telling that young man of 42 is, if he is unmarried, if he is going to see a prospective bride, he will not have fear, but he will have the anxiety whether that girl would like him or not. That's
Okay.
all. But once she marries, he will have fear, not anxiety.
Okay, okay, sir.
समझा रहा था उनको तेलंगी में. हाँ, बोलिए भाई. Any other question?
Sir,
Sir, I have a question.
One by one, please. Amam, Miss Namita.
Yes, sir, I have a question. Too much thinking reduce fear or anxiety? Too much thinking. When I do something, too much
I understand.
thoughts come to me.
Let me tell you, thinking is must. Positive, constructive, cooperative thinking is necessary. But given the data and the research reports, majority of us have 70,000 thoughts per day, of which 80%, that means 56,000 thoughts are negative. And of 56,000, 90%, about 50,000 thoughts are repetitive. Now, instead of repeating the thought, think of new thoughts that will strengthen you. Now, thinking new thoughts is not overthinking. Please try to understand the difference between thinking and overthinking. Overthinking is unnecessarily nagging, like the mother-in-law, daughter-in-law relationship, repeatedly telling the same thing. The daughter-in-law feels like committing suicide. Are you able to understand me?
Okay, okay, sir.
ये overdoing काय को भाई? बोलना अम्मा तुम्हारे घर में जैसा हुआ हुआ, लेकिन हमारे पास वहां नहीं चलेगा, ऐसा करो, खत्म. बार बार सुबह से शाम तक 20 बार, 30 बार, 40 बार जो है उनको दिमाग खराब हो जाएगा. मदर इन लॉ का होगा या नहीं मैं नहीं जानता हूं, लेकिन डॉटर इन लॉ का तो दिमाग जरूर खराब हो जाएगा.
Yes, sir.
I hope I answered your question.
Sir, ఒకసారి 5 4 3 2 1 ఒకసారి చెప్తారా సార్ మళ్ళీ?
ఏంటయ్యా అబ్బా స్లైడ్స్ పంపిస్తా కదా. 5 4 3 2 1 లో ఏమున్నది? మనకున్నటువంటి ఈ జ్ఞానేంద్రియాలు, కర్మేంద్రియాలు, వీటిని మనం ఉన్న ఎదురుగుండా ప్రాబ్లం నుంచి దృష్టి మరల్చటానికి, డిస్ట్రాక్షన్ కి, డైవర్షన్ కి, చుట్టూ ఉన్న 5 విషయాలు చూడు, ఓ 4 విషయాలు ఇది, అబ్బా మళ్ళీ రిపిటేషన్ పనిలే వదిలే. నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకేమన్నా?
సార్ మీ వెబ్సైట్ ఒకసారి చెప్తారు.
స్లైడ్స్ పంపిస్తున్నా కదా తల్లి. viswam.info VISWAM చుక్క అంటే ఫుల్ స్టాప్ డాట్ INFO info.
సార్ గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ సార్.
గారు ఏమన్నా మాట్లాడతారా?
సార్
2 సార్లు సార్ అన్నావయ్యా, సార్ ఏందో చెప్పు.
Sir, if you face a situation like there is something, if you can do the bad thing, then everyone will be happy. If you do the good thing, then you will face some problems in your career and also in a job especially. So
let me answer your question.
Yes, sir.
Wherever it is, if it is truth, do you have the courage to say it and face it? Because truth is God. But since you have other ideas, by concealing the truth, you will have certain short-term or long-term advantages. You don't want to tell the truth. And when you don't want to tell the truth, pay the price for it. Satyanna pramaditavyam, dharmanna pramaditavyam, kushalanna pramaditavyam. Develop your skills. But 1 or 2 words of caution. For example, an average looking girl comes to you and says, am I beautiful? Now tell me whether you are going to tell the truth or not.
Yes, sir.
Not yes, sir. Tell me. For example, I am a girl.
Obviously, I will say you are beautiful, sir. Because I don't want.
You say, no, you don't say you are beautiful. Then the girl will say you are telling a lie. You say, girls are always beautiful because nature is girls and God's creation. How can anything be without beauty in God's creation? खत्म मामला. ऐसा जवाब देना मुंह तोड़ कर जो है खामोश हो जाए permanently.
Everyone will be happy, sir.
Yes, everybody must be happy. అసలు ఎందుకన్నా భయపడతారు మీరు జీవితంలో? అవుతుంది, అవ్వదు, పోతుంది, ఉంటుంది, ఏందది? అరే బతకండి. Live before you die. Let
Thank you,
not death take over your controls. Yes, please.
Sir,
Any other person?
Sir, one more question.
ఎవరు?
నేనే సార్, శాస్త్రి మంత్రి.
చెప్పాలి.
సార్ యాక్చువల్లీ జనరల్ గా ఇప్పుడు ఏమవుతుందంటే వాట్ విల్ హ్యాపెన్ ఇస్ మనం మంచిగా ఉన్నప్పుడు ఏం కాదు కానీ ఒక్కోసారి కష్టమైన సిచ్యువేషన్ అన్ని ఒకటేసారి వచ్చి మన మీద పడుతుంటాయి కదా సార్. అప్పుడు ఏమనిపిస్తుంది అంటే మనకి వెదర్ రియల్లీ గాడ్ ఈస్ ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ ఆర్ నాట్. Why
God is existing? The reality is troubles are existing for you. Why do you doubt God's existence?
Why only good people get all these troubles? That is the biggest question which I have in mind.
We have jealousy, we are proud, we are not constructive, we hate others, we want only good things to happen for us, for my family and for me only. That is at the root of all troubles.
You mean to say that he is testing us?
Avasyam anubhoktavyam shubha karma phalam. You are paying a price for what all you have done with knowledge, without knowledge, in one birth, in earlier births, in this birth, yesterday, in thought, word and deed and action. You are responsible for what your suffering is. Right, Shastri garu. Any other person? No. I would just tell you 1 or 2 points before we close the session, because it is already 7:33 and many of you are only, what shall I say, observing, listening, but not talking, right? Now, some lady asked me about stage fear. If you are so silent like this in every session, when will you develop the ability to think and ask questions? At least you can say, sir, we have understood you. अरे एक sentence बोलो भाई, मुंह खोलकर. Anusha,
Sir, can I ask a question?
Oh, please talk something. I want Anusha and then I want Madhavi. I don't know how many others are there.
Namaste, sir.
Amma, namaste.
Namaste, sir. I was not talking because I have already been your student 10 years back as a kid in Bala Vikas, and I have heard a lot. So I wanted the others also to experience the classes for the first time and ask questions. That's why I was keeping quiet. But yes, sir, I have one point to make. That's all. That the best thing about your classes, always it has been, but for the others also I'm telling, the best thing is that you tell it in a very straightforward, blunt and a pointed manner. You don't drive around words and make loopholes and circles. You just come straight to the point and it's very systematic. That's why. So thank you so much for that. And I have never met such a systematic person who finishes it on point, on dot. So thank you so much for the session today, sir. Thank you. Jai Ram Krishna.
Ram Krishna. One word, Anusha. Do you think in these 10 years I have improved, or as bad as I was 10 years ago?
For me, I think you people are not meant for us kind of people to comment on, sir. So I always think that you people are the best. I don't even see whether you have improved or come down or whatever it is. I'm not a person to do that.
Curious in the sense, I always have a feeling that if God kept you alive, He has an agenda for you.
Yes, sir.
नहीं तो उन्होंने प्लग निकाले तो जो है फैन बंद हो जाता.
Yes, sir. बंद हो जाएगा, correct.
God has an agenda for you. कुछ काम है तुम करने का.
Yes, sir.
With that hope, with that positive attitude, try to do as much as you can. जब खत्म हो गया, कुछ नहीं कर सकते, उन्होंने चलो आ जाओ, वापस रिटर्न टिकट तैयार है बोल के बोल देगा. खत्म मामला. Right, Amma. Thank you. Mr. Sai Datta garu, Siddhapuram Sai Datta garu.
Yes,
please
sir.
say something.
Sir, I am very pleased to meet you. I am very glad to meet you, sir, first of all. Thank you very much for the valuable words that you have been, I've been listening since 1 hour. So సార్ ఇప్పటిదాకా విన్న తర్వాత మీ క్లాస్ విన్న తర్వాత నాకు తెలిసి ఎవరికైతే డౌట్స్ రావు. కానీ సార్ ఒకటి అంటే నా సిచ్యువేషన్‌లో నాకేంటంటే కొన్నిసార్లు నాకేమవుతుందంటే ఐ విల్ బీ ఇన్ 2 ఫ్రేమ్స్ ఆఫ్ మైండ్ టు సే. 2 ఫ్రేమ్స్ ఆఫ్ మైండ్ ఇన్ ద సెన్స్ అంటే ఎలా ఉంటుందంటే ఇప్పుడు ఇది చేస్తాను అనుకుంటాను. ఒక పని ఉంది. సపోజ్ చేస్తాను అనుకుంటాను. మళ్ళీ ఏంటంటే టైం ఉంది కదా! తర్వాత చేద్దాము అనిపిస్తది. సో, అట్లా అయ్యి కొన్నిసార్లు చేయాలనుకున్న వర్క్ లాగ్ అయిపోవడము అలా అవుతుంది. ఈ 2 ఫ్రేమ్స్ ఆఫ్ మైండ్‌ని ఓవర్‌కమ్ చేయడానికి ఏమైనా ఉంటుందా?
Point number 1. If you are active, agile, enthusiastic, you will never postpone. When you don't postpone, you begin the work now. Number 3. This is called as procrastination. Procrastination is postponing things.
Okay.
Postponing sometimes is necessary. But because there is possibility for postponement, I will not begin to do now is a bad habit.
Yes, sir. Got you. Got
Just
you.
like the compound interest on the unsettled debt, you will find the future to be heavier and much more loaded if you are not taking care of doing it at the time when you have to do it. For example, those of my friends who are listening to me for the past, say, 1 hour, 15 minutes, I am asking you to start your yoga, dhyana, pranayama. 2022 में शुरू करेंगे. अरे क्या मतलब है भाई? कल से शुरू कर सकते ना?
Yes, sir.
You are postponing. The moment you postpone, you are postponing your future also. Please remember that. It's not a single decision postponed by you. You are postponing a future. Having an alternative plan is nothing wrong. Plan A, plan B. But
Sir.
कुछ तो करो ना, plan B से शुरू करो कम से कम.
Yes, sir.
Not doing anything and enjoying not doing is not the right thing.
Got you, sir.
Got it?
Yes,
Done.
sir, got
Right. Anyone else, please?
Thank
Sir,
you.
can I
Amma
ask a
Madhavi?
question?
Oh, sure, sure.
Sir, actually, good evening, sir.
Good
I'm
evening.
having a problem like, ఎప్పుడు చూసినా నేనే ఒక పర్సన్ సక్సెస్‌కి ప్లాట్‌ఫార్మ్ అయిపోతున్నా సార్. లైక్ నా ఫీలింగ్ అది. ఎప్పుడు సక్సెస్ వస్తుందో అంటే ఎంత కష్టపడ్డా గానీ నాకు పేరు రాకుండా నా సక్సెస్ పైన వేరే వాళ్ళకొచ్చేస్తుంది. సో, అది డైజెస్ట్ అవ్వట్లేదు సార్ ఫ్రాంక్లీ స్పీకింగ్. సో, హౌ టు ఓవర్‌కమ్ దట్ వన్?
Answering your question without knowing your background, the age, where you are employed, and the context in which you are speaking will be definitely not focused and relevant. But let me tell you this much. Sometimes we work and others get the credit. Thousands of soldiers sacrifice their lives, and the field marshal or the prime minister or whatever that be, they get all the credit. They did not really fire a single bullet. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
In life, it's a pyramidal structure. We start our life at the bottom layer of the pyramid. As we move up, as you have better designations, as you have teams to control, first learn to be a good team member. And then when you succeed, opportunities will come when they will promote you as a team leader. And then you start getting your congratulatory messages and appreciation from all those because they know that you have contributed so much. Sometimes you have to wait, Amma. वक्त आने तक जो है निरीक्षण करना पड़ता. By the way, Amma, where is that lady who spoke now? Is she there or still?
Yes, I'm there. Yeah.
Amma, you are there. Now, may I know, what you are and what you are?
I'm a
what
IT
you are?
professional, sir. IT
Amma?
professional.
IT professional.
Software,
How long
yeah.
you have been there?
I'm from 3.5 years, sir.
See, in 3.5 years, you wanted quick results, quick appreciation, quick promotions, higher salary, and whatnot.
No, sir, not about promotion. My juniors are getting credit of my work, not my seniors. So that is the problem.
That means you must become a bit assertive. You must be able to tell your team lead how much of the work done is being credited to you. You know, तो कोई दूसरे के खाते में डाल रहे हैं क्या?
Yes, sir. That is the problem that I couldn't.
Have a frank talk with the HR people, Amma.
Yeah.
Have a frank talk with the HR people. I'll give you a simple example. Let's say there are 4 people in a team. You are one of them. Somehow the other 3 managed to get better reputation. Next time you ask your team to be changed. Now those 3 people come. सत्ता मालूम हो जाएगा.
Yes, sir.
Yes. अगर सीधा नहीं समझते हैं तो समझाना पड़ेगा.
The problem
Right.
is that if that person asks me anything, I will explain in detail, sir. So they will get the knowledge from me and they will just implement it. So
Ma
that is the
Pratyusha,
problem.
bless them that God has given you the ability, patience, knowledge, and the confidence to explain it to others.
Yes, sir.
A tree gives you the fruits which it does not itself eat.
Yes.
You are playing a positive role. Wait for patiently. Better days will come and you will be happier.
Thank you so much, sir.
Good luck. God bless you. Amma Madhavi, do you like to say something?
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. నేనైతే ఈరోజు క్లాస్ చాలా ఎంజాయ్ చేశాను, కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ కూడా వచ్చింది సార్.
బాగుందనకుండా ఎంజాయ్ చేసావంటే నేను ఏమన్నా జోకులు చెప్పానా?
నో సార్, అంటే చాలా కాన్ఫిడెంట్ గా అనిపిస్తుంది. ఫియర్ అండ్ దానికోసమే కదా మేము జాయిన్ అయింది. బట్ నాకు అసలు ఫియర్ అనేది లేకుండా అనిపిస్తుంది మిమ్మల్ని చూసాక. సార్
ఎందుకు భయపడాలమ్మా?
సార్ ఇంకొకటి
ప్రతిరోజు ఉదయం అవుతుంది, రాత్రి అవుతుంది, ఆకలేస్తోంది, నిద్రపోతున్నాము. దేవుడు ఏదో అవకాశం ఇచ్చాడు మనకి, ఎందుకు భయం?
సార్ ఇంకొకటి ఏంటంటే కోవిడ్ టైంలో అంటే తెలిసిన రిలేటివ్స్ వాళ్ళ ఫ్యామిలీ చనిపోయినప్పుడు తెలియకుండానంట ఇన్సిడెంట్ వినగానే ఏంటంటే అయ్యో ఇలా అయిపోయింది, ఇలా అట్లా 1 to 2 days వరకు మైండ్ అనేది చిన్న పిల్లలు ఉన్నారు ఇలా అయిపోయింది అని చెప్పేసి అట్లా యాంగ్జిక్ గా అయిపోయింది సార్. అంటే అది కూడా ప్రాబ్లం వచ్చింది నాకు.
ఐ కెన్ అండర్స్టాండ్ అమ్మా. ఒక్కటి గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి, మనకిచ్చిన దాంట్లో ఏమైనా సాయం చేయగలిగితే చెయ్యండి. అది యాంగ్జైటీకి యాంటీడోట్ అవుతుంది. అలాంటిది మనకే కలగవచ్చు కదా అంటే పైన దేవుడు ఉన్నాడు.
మనకే కలగొచ్చు అని కాదు కానీ అరే వాళ్ళ ఫ్యామిలీ ఏంటి పాపం ఇలా అయిపోయింది, 2 kids ఎలా అన్న కీప్ ఆన్ థింకింగ్ వస్తుంది సార్. అంటే మళ్ళీ తర్వాత సెట్
అమ్మా. ఇప్పుడు స్పందించే గుణం ఉన్నప్పుడు when we have a mind which is sensitive, sensible, we respond. We must understand that. Nothing wrong. Don't worry.
Okay.
Amma evaru Vinaya, do you like to say something Talli? Chinmayi?
Sir, very interesting and informative session, sir. I haven't seen such a session so far. Like whatever answers I have, whatever questions I have in my mind, everything has been explained in your slides, sir. Such a wonderful session, sir.
Thank you, Amma.
Sir, నాకు ఒక question ఉంది.
చెప్పమ్మా చిన్మయి.
Yes, sir.
చెప్పు తల్లి.
Sir, how to be disciplined in life, sir?
ఆ పదం యొక్క అర్థం తెలిస్తే డిసిప్లిన్ స్టార్ట్ అయినట్టే.
Sir,
చిన్న ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చెప్తా. ఏమా?
I procrastinate a lot, sir. So I want
ఇందాక ప్రొక్రాస్టినేషన్ గురించి ఎవరు అడిగారు కదా, చెప్పాను కదా. ఒక చిన్న మాట చెప్తాను, ఏమనుకోమాక. ఆకలేస్తోంది అనుకో, అమ్మని అన్నం పెట్టమన్నావు, అమ్మ అన్నం పెట్టింది, ఇప్పుడు తినను అంటావా? ప్రొక్రాస్టినేట్ చేస్తావా?
చేయను సార్.
పోస్ట్పోన్ చేస్తావా? చేయవు కదా, తింటావు కదా. ప్రతిదీ అట్లానే అయిపోవాలంటే అయిపోవాలంతే. అదే క్రమశిక్షణ. At the right time, the right task performed in the right spirit is discipline. అర్థం చేసుకో. చిన్నపిల్లలు మీరు ఇంకా ఎంతో నేర్చుకోవాలి. ఇంకెవరైనా ఏమైనా అడుగుతారా? Anyone else? Any comment or any question? Any sharing?
Sir, I just want to add one more point.
Please.
అంటే ఈరోజు మీరు ఏదైతే ఈ సెషన్ తీసుకున్నారో ఐఎమ్ ప్రెటీ షూర్ దట్ దిస్ సెషన్ విల్ బి రిమెంబర్డ్ ఫర్ ఎ వెరీ లాంగ్ టైమ్. అంటే ఆ ఇంపాక్ట్ ఒకటి క్రియేట్ చేశారు మీరు. ఐ థింక్ ఈవెన్ అదర్ people who are there on the meeting, they are also feeling the same, I believe. And మీరు ఇచ్చిన
unless they express, how do we know?
Yeah. So and more importantly, your slides are talking about like what kind of hard work you have put in, and pretty sure I am myself a trainer and I know a lot of time and everything PPT presentation, it takes a lot of time and patience to prepare. And
I know.
so we are really grateful to you to get you on this last day of the training program. So, of course, unfortunately, we will have to end this because it is a 5-day program. So, future lo mali probability unte we'll again. I leave to the gods. Yes,
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shastri garu. One point I would like to tell you: give your honest best. No compromise on that. No dilution. Whatever task has been assigned to you, give your honest best uncompromisingly. Trust in God that He would reward whatever thing there hai and there nahi. There may be a delay, but whatever is due to you will be given to you because you have given your best. Put the other party in such a helpless situation that they dare not reject you. Na majboor karo unko.
సార్ ఒక్కొక్కసారి ఏమవుతుందంటే మనం బెస్ట్ ఇచ్చినా కూడా అవతల వాళ్ళు అర్థం చేసుకోరు కదా సార్. ఆ సిచ్యువేషన్ ఎట్లా?
నువ్వు ఇచ్చేది ఇప్పుడు నేను చెప్పేది ఏమిటంటే నీవిచ్చేది ఇవ్వు, వాళ్ళు ఇచ్చే దాని గురించి ఆశించమాక. ఇచ్చేది భగవంతుడు. ఈ మధ్యలో కోన్ కిస్కా హాఫ్ టికెట్ గాళ్ళయ్యా, వాళ్ళ మీద ఆశ పెట్టుకుంటావు ఎందుకు నువ్వు?
థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
రైట్ అన్న, థ్యాంక్ యూ. అయ్యా చారి గారు, మీరు ఏదో హ్యాండ్ రైజ్ చేశారు, ఉమామేశ్వరరావు గారు రైజ్ చేశారు, తొందరగా అడగండారా, క్విక్.
సార్ చారి హియర్ సార్.
చెప్పండి.
సో మచ్ సార్, మీ సెషన్ చాలా యూస్ఫుల్ సార్, అండ్ థ్యాంక్స్ టు ఆల్ ద బ్రదర్స్ అండ్ సిస్టర్ ఓవర్స్ హియర్. బికాస్ నేను అడగాల్సిన క్వశ్చన్ ఆల్రెడీ అడిగేశారు. సో వాళ్ళందరూ
ప్రపంచంలో
ఎవరీ వాజ్ ఇన్ ద సేమ్ మెంటాలిటీ అండ్ సేమ్ కన్ఫ్యూజన్ ఓవర్ హియర్. ఐ థింక్ దిస్ సెషన్ విల్ హెల్ప్ us టు మూవ్ ఫార్వర్డ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ సార్. మీ పాదాలకు నమస్కారాలు సార్. డెఫినెట్ గా మిమ్మల్ని కలుస్తాం సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ సార్.
గాడ్ బ్లెస్ యు. థ్యాంక్ యూ. ఉమామేశ్వరరావు గారు.
సార్ నా పేరు ఉమామేశ్వర్ సార్. నేను యాక్చువల్లీ మీ ఇంపాక్ట్ వెబ్సైట్ లో మీరు చాలా వీడియోస్ కూడా చూశాను. చాలా డౌట్స్ అనే నాకు ఈరోజు క్లియర్ అయ్యాయి, కానీ ఒక డౌట్ అయితే ఉంది సార్. చాలా వరకు కొన్ని విషయాల్లో టైం పంచువల్ గా కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ గా వర్క్ చేసుకొని వెళ్తున్నా కొందరు క్రిటిసైజ్ చేస్తున్నట్టు ఉంటారు సార్. వాటిని ఎలా ఓవర్కమ్ చేయవచ్చు?
మన పని మనం సత్తా చూపేలా చక్కగా చేస్తే ఏనుగు రోడ్డు మీద పోతూ ఉన్నప్పుడు కొన్ని కుక్కలు అరుస్తాయి. ఏనుగు పట్టించుకుంటుందా?
లేదు సార్.
మరి ఎందుకు మరి భయం మనకి?
కానీ దానివల్ల ఒక్కొక్కసారి చాలా డిసప్పాయింట్మెంట్ అవ్వాల్సి వస్తుంటుంది సార్.
తప్పదు, ఎందుకంటే ఎవ్రీ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ స్ట్రెంగ్థెన్స్ యూ ఫర్ ది ఫ్యూచర్. మనుష్యులు ఎలాంటి వాళ్ళు అర్థం చేసుకునే అవకాశం మీకు భగవంతుడు ఇస్తున్నాడు అని చెప్పని గమనించండి. ఎవరిని దూరం పెట్టాలో, ఎవరిని దగ్గరికి తీయాలో, ఎవరిని నమ్మాలో, ఎవరిని నమ్మకూడదో మీకు అవకాశం దొరుకుతుంది అని చెప్పని గ్రహించండి. ఒక ఉజ్వల భవిష్యత్తును సృష్టించుకోవటానికి ఇది ఒక చక్కని అనుభవము, a learning opportunity అని చెప్పని గమనించండి. ఓకే, రైట్. ఎవరైనా మస్తాన్ కార్తీక్?
Sir, I have one note, sir.
Go ahead.
Sir, somebody say failure is the first step of the success, and somebody say failure is the black spot of the life. Which is the right, sir?
Failure is the first step in the sense all of us are not destined to succeed in all our attempts. Consequently, some of us may fail, or those who are succeeding may fail in certain other activity. So accept failure as a initiation into the process so that you don't stop working further with determination and discipline. Sooner or later, a better opportunity will come. You will be a failure, excuse me, understand my sentence. You will be a failure only when you refuse to learn anything from your experience.
Sir, please tell me one example.
నేను తప్పు చేశాను, ఎవరికి తెలియలా, కనబడలేదు, అందుకని నేను తప్పు చేస్తూ పోతున్నాను, ఎవరు చూడరు పట్టించుకోరు అని చెప్పని అనుకున్నా. అది ఒక్కసారి తప్పు చేశాను, ఎవరు పట్టించుకోలేదు, అదృష్టం బాగుండి నేను పట్టుబడలేదు, అందుకని ఇక తప్పులు చెయ్యను అని లెంపలేసుకోవాలి. కానీ ఇప్పుడు ఎవరు పట్టుకోలేదు కదా, ఇక నేను మళ్ళీ ఇట్టానే రోజు తప్పులు చేస్తుంటాను, దొంగతనాలు చేస్తుంటానంటే ఇట్టానే అవుతుంది భవిష్యత్. క్లియర్?
Yes,
Right.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Anyone else? ఒరే మీరు అడిగితే చెప్తానర్రా, మీరు అడగకపోతే నేనేం చెప్పాలి?
హలో సార్,
చెప్పండి.
అదే సార్ ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఇచ్చిన మోటివేషన్ ఈ రోజు వరకు ఉంటుంది సార్. పుల్లారెడ్డి సార్.
నిద్రపోయేసరికి
పుల్లారెడ్డి.
అదేనయ్యా పుల్లారెడ్డి గారు, నిద్రపోయేసరికి శరీరంలోంచి బయటకు వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. అందుకే
అవును సార్, మరుసటి మళ్ళీ సేమ్ రిపీట్ అవుతుంది.
అదేనండి నేను చెప్పేది వినండి. రోజు ఈ లెక్చర్ ఉండదు కదా, ఒకసారి వింటేనే బోర్ కొట్టేస్తుంది, రెండోసారి ఎట్లా వింటారు మీరు? నా పాయింట్ ఏమిటంటే రోజు పొద్దున్నే ఒక 10 నిమిషాల పాటు ఇన్స్పైరింగ్ లిటరేచర్ ని చదవండి. రీడ్ సంథింగ్ దట్ ఇన్స్పైర్స్ యూ విత్ గుడ్ థాట్స్, విత్ వాల్యూస్, విత్ సక్సెస్. మంచి కొటేషన్స్ పుస్తకాలు తీసుకొని చదవండి. మీ ఇష్టం వచ్చింది చదవండి, కానీ మీలో స్ఫూర్తి నింపవలే. ఒక బెలూను మనం గాలి ఊదక ముందు ఎట్లా ఉంటుంది? అప్పడంలాగా ఉంటుంది. అని గాలి ఊస్తే బుగ్గలాగా తయారవుతుంది కదా. గుడ్ థాట్స్ విల్ స్ట్రెంథెన్ యూ. మంచివి చదవండి, మీకు ఇవన్నీ అనుభవంలోకి వచ్చేస్తాయి. రైట్, ఇంకెవరన్నా?
సార్ ఒక్క లాస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ సార్.
చెప్పండి.
ఇప్పుడు అంటే మీరు చిన్నగా ఉన్నప్పుడు అప్పుడు ఈ ఆన్లైన్ కోవిడ్లు ఇవన్నీ లేవు కదా సార్. ఇప్పుడు మనం ఇన్ని ఛాలెంజెస్ చేస్తున్నాం కదా. సో అంటే ప్రస్తుతం మనం ఎట్లా ముందరికి వెళ్ళాలంటారు, ఎస్పెషల్లీ కరెంట్ జనరేషన్ కానీ మేము కానీ?
Be prepared for an uncertain future. Your enthusiasm and energy and confidence in yourself and faith in God, according to me, will help you to face the uncertain future. 18 నెలల క్రితం ఈ కోవిడ్ వస్తుందని అందరం ఇట్లా ఇళ్లలో కూర్చుంటామని, ఆన్లైన్ సెషన్స్ ఉంటాయని అనుకున్నామా? 4 కోట్ల మంది ప్రపంచంలో ఎఫెక్ట్ అయ్యారు. భారతదేశంలోనే 4 లక్షల పైచిలుకు మంది అకాల మరణం, అంటే చావకూడదాళ్ళు, వాళ్ళకి ఇంకా టైం రాలా, లెక్క ప్రకారం చచ్చారు. ఎవరనుకున్నారు? 1 కోటి మంది దాదాపు 100 మైళ్ళు నడిచి సొంత ఊళ్ళకు వెళ్ళారు. ఎంతమంది నడకలోనే కింద పడ్డారో చనిపోయారో మనకు తెలియదు కదా. ఒక విపత్కర పరిస్థితిలో, అనూహ్యమైనటువంటి విపత్కర పరిస్థితిలో మనం ధైర్యంగా ఉండాలా, బలహీనంగా ఉండాలా?
ధైర్యంగా.
అంటే రైట్. ఇంకెవరన్నా?
సార్ టైం అయిపోయింది సార్.
నాన్న సుధాకరు.
ఎస్ సార్.
7:54 అయింది. మరి నీకు ఆలస్యం అవుతుంది. వీళ్ళందరికీ ఆకలి కలిగేటట్టు లెక్చర్ చెప్పానయ్యా.
రైట్ సార్, థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
మీకు ఆకలి కలగాలి. దిస్ మస్ట్ సర్వ్ ది పర్పస్ ఆఫ్ మేకింగ్ యూ ఈట్ వన్ మోర్ మార్సెల్. పోనీ ఆకలి ఎక్కువ, అదే ఓ ముద్ద ఎక్కువ తినటం వల్ల మీరేదో లావెక్కాలని కాదు నా పాయింట్. మీలో ధైర్యం నింపాలని. ప్రతి విత్తనము కృష్ణ పరమాత్మ ఏం చేశాడు? అక్షయ పాత్ర గుర్తుందా? ఒక చిన్న బ్రోకెన్ రైస్ ముక్కతో మొత్తం ప్రపంచం యొక్క ఆకలిని నింపగలిగాడు కృష్ణుడు. ఒక్క ఆలోచన చాలు ఈ ప్రపంచాన్ని నింపటానికి, ఊపటానికి, కుదిపేయటానికి. నేను గాడ్ బ్లెస్ యూ. జై శ్రీరామకృష్ణ. థ్యాంక్ యూ. శుభం. స్వస్తి.
Thank you so much.
సార్ కంక్లూడింగ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఒక ప్రేయర్ ఉంది సార్.
చెప్పు, నువ్వు చెప్పు, లేకపోతే ఏం ప్రేయర్ చెప్పు, నాకు వస్తే నేను చెప్తా.
ఓం సహనావవతు సహనౌ భునత్తు సహ వీర్యం కరవావహై తేజస్వినావధీతమస్తు మా విద్విషావహై. ఓం శాంతి శాంతి శాంతి. నమస్తే సార్. జై రామకృష్ణ.
జై శ్రీరామకృష్ణ.
థ్యాంక్ యూ విశ్వనాథం సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
రైట్ నాన్న, థ్యాంక్ యూ. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Amma.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Shubhratri. Thank you.